Hey, what's going on, Capricorns? It's your girl Melamona, and I'm here to pretty much give y'all the tea on December, okay? We're gonna kind of do it the same way we did the last video, only because I feel like, it's a little different. It gives you like an overview of December, like a week by week type of thing, like the beginning, the middle, the end. So I feel like that's great. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna look at the general message. We're gonna look at love, and if y'all would like me to change it back to bi-weekly, so you pretty much get like 2 readings a month. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much like that. Then we can do that. We can do that. Okay, we can do that. It's up to y'all. It's what y'all want. But let's go ahead and look at the general message for you guys. I kind of want to bring my old decks back because these energies right here, I don't know. But let's see. Let's see what Capricorn's got going on for the beginning of December for their general message. Let's see what Spirit has to say. What is it that Spirit wants to tell you for your general message in regards to December? Okay, you got 10 of Cups. Okay. Got 10 of Cups energy here. Like all fun. It was like something all fun, no play. Like, all work, no play. Something like that. You're going towards a better future. You guys are definitely going towards a better future in December. Okay, I'm getting like very mixed energy right now a little bit. But this is the beginning. This is the beginning of December for you guys. Let's get one more card. For some reason, I've been resonating with way more odd numbers than I have been with even. I don't know what that means, but I will look that up. Maybe that's what you're kind of transitioning to into like the first part of December. So I feel like with the 10 of Cups, again, this is talking about all work, no play. I feel like that's the kind of vibe you're getting off. You guys in the past probably could have been like very social like people. You was out on the scene all the time, partying, something like that. But I feel like you called judgment on that and was like, okay, it's time to walk away from this. This is not helping me. This is not serving me. And that you were pretty much, you're going to take the time and be like, I got to slow down. I got to refocus. I got to, probably go into hermit mode, figure out what it is that I want to do. Just figure things out internally, from an emotional standpoint. Again, clarified by the Hangman. It's like, you really got to put more thought into your future, because maybe some of you are like, dang, though at the rate that I'm going, I don't see anything good coming from it. That's how some of you guys could be thinking. Again, like I said, you call judgment. Let's look at the middle of December. What's gonna happen? Okay, y'all see that. Middle of December. I do see the energy instantly changing. I feel like this is for some of you, like y'all definitely grew up, or y'all definitely got a lot of realization about something, and y'all stepping into a different energy. Sheesh. Yeah, y'all stepping into a different energy. So by mid-December, like I said, at this point, you had already called judgment. The first half was just you kind of reflecting on the things that you've done, how your lifestyle is going, things so forth and so on. You're looking at that. But now going towards the middle of December, you're kind of looking at like, oh, well, if I do this, it's going to be what's best for me. Okay. It's best for me to walk away from the past. Okay, so this past could mean anything. It could mean relationships, jobs and situations, and just habits, okay? You're leaving old things behind, you're releasing. Because you want to be the King of Swords, somebody that had their head on straight, going in the right direction, the right path, pretty much doing what you got to do, okay? I also see here that it's like you are the type of person, like maybe you came from a hometown where it's like very small, or just a pretty much an environment that's so small to where you have to tell yourself like, okay, I gotta make it. I got to make options for myself. I got to give myself options. Like, even though this is like, manifestations, you see it, you believe it, you don't limit yourself, okay? You're pretty much trying to put yourself in a limitless vibe. Like, I am abundant. In the past, I might not have these things, but I'm going to make these options for myself. I'm also getting a sense too that, again, this could be the people that you're hanging around, that, like I said, this might not have been the right crowd for you, and a lot of people could have been labeling you as a person that's not going to be anything or have anything for yourself, and you're just like, okay, well, that made me think twice, that I don't want to be that person. I actually want to be able to have people look at me and be like, oh, that person is going to be way successful, things like that. And even if it's not other people's opinion, this is definitely how you look at yourself and yourself in those situations, like how you look at the other people that you're surrounded by. Like, I don't want to be like them. That's kind of another thing that I'm getting to. What about, the end of December is going to be super dramified, or, it's just going to be groundbreaking moments happening here. Paying attention. Yeah, it says pay attention, or stay focused, keep your eye on the prize. So I'm getting like two messages here. So like I said, this is just for the same person who is resonating with this is saying that, as you're going on this new venture and trying to figure out, like, what it is that you want to do, and how you're going to make these options for yourself. And as you are giving yourself options, pay attention to the people that you keep around you as well, because as you can see with the moon card, you have these two people, they mind their business. They have gold face masks, pretty much of like luxury, and just, they're doing what they have to do. And it's this person in the waters lurking. Kind of like a person that's kind of wishing on your downfall or something. Pay attention to those types of people. Again, you might want to surround yourself, or you may be surrounding yourself with way more positive things. Like I said, you could be actually giving yourself those options to give you a peace of mind, and that there is somebody behind you, because this card is in front of the other card, that's pretty much trying to maybe set some delays on your actions. Okay, somebody that knows your worth, that's trying to stop you from literally receiving. So look at this here. You see how this person is receiving a gift, and then this is like, abruptness, again, trying to stop something that's supposed to happen, and that you cannot pretty much judge when or how it's going to happen. So like I said, as you're moving through trying to better your life, pay attention to the people that you have around you, especially jealous people. It could be jealous people from the past, because again, it just keeps talking about leaving the past behind. And these past people might not like how you're leaving them, or how they cannot be in your spot. So that being said, they try to stop or delay your blessings. But I feel like at the end of the day, nobody can do that. Nobody can do that. You keep your focus on yourself. You understand what you have to do. You could be I'm just gonna say a black female in particular. Like, you have, you pretty much have a lot of goals and ambitions. You're very creative. You just have a lot of things to offer, that you yourself know that when you were with this certain crowd, they no longer resonated with you, and that, the things that you want would totally be different from them. Maybe the people that you were with, all they cared about was, hanging around the house, smoking, stuff like that. How can they do this and that, like going to parties all the time. And you're more of a person where you want more substance and friendships, where you're able to go out and do activities that's able to help you grow. I'm not going to say pottery is one, but I mean, like, it's a student thing. It's not just like, oh, we're going to get drunk every weekend. Okay. That's what I'm getting for the general message. Pretty much Spirit is saying, that idea, that life change, pretty much that life path change that you're thinking about is definitely needed. it's definitely needed. Definitely, and also pay attention to those people. Be careful of those people, because I do feel like these people are very close to you. They always check up on your progress when it comes to you bettering your life, and again, they send evil eye trying to disrupt the energy between you and your blessing. Well, let's go ahead and look at the love energy, okay, for the beginning, the middle, and end of December. So what's love going to be like for the beginning? Okay, we got new love here. We got new love. I'm getting a sense that we got new love that's coming from like out of the woodworks, because you also have the moon card here. Like opposites, like pretty much I'm getting opposites attract. I'm also getting a sense like it's a newfound love at the heartache. Yeah, it's cute. It's giving. It's really cute right now. Is there anything else at the beginning of December? Because I do feel like this is you putting yourself back out there, Capricorn, and you're just like, okay, I wasn't for sure if I wanted to date, but I met somebody, and they're really like a gentleman. They're goofy. They know how to have fun. They're tall. They're slim. They pretty much like they got the whole package. Tall, dark, and handsome, Tall, dark, and handsome. Very smooth with it. Very smooth. Because look at how this person is. This person very smooth. Like, they got their hand up on the wall. Like, yeah, baby girl. Y'all almost like, doing the little cup thing. Making you feel real comfortable. Like I said, you vibing. But what's going on with the devil card here, though? Okay. Like I said, this is what I'm getting. So this is the love at the heartache type of vibe here. Like I said, this vibe is going great. Like, it's getting on a deeper emotional level too with the moon card. Like, you're feeling this person. The emotions are starting to blossom. Because maybe this is the person that you've been dating. But maybe like in the beginning of December, feelings are starting to blossom, right? But at the same time, I feel like the devil is on your shoulder, on that one shoulder, like, yeah, he gonna do this or she gonna do that. Yeah, all of that. But I feel like with the Fool card in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's like Spirit is telling you, like, don't self-sabotage this. You can go into a new relationship trusting, because I feel like you're like, no, it's going to stay on my mind. I can't trust anybody, and that, this might be too good to be true. What about the beginning? What else about the beginning of December for Capricorn? What about the beginning of December for Capricorn? Okay. Well, we got two cards. Yeah. The Spirit was like, instantly cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. Your intuition been telling you. Because you got the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is like you like trying to cut people off. This is you trying to instantly like move away from things. But they're like, look at the signs. Look at the signs. We've been sending you signs. Like, it's okay. Especially, like I said, especially if you're a very intuitive individual and that you resonate with signs and you communicate with your spiritual team and you get them clear as day. They're like, why are you ignoring the signs? We're trying to tell you that this is a okay relationship. This person is not here to harm you. This person, again, this person could be just trying to have fun and not really do anything to you. Okay. Looking at mid-December, we got the Tower card and Temperance here. Yeah, I feel like this is when you have no choice but to see the truth. Like, you're going to finally see the truth about something with the Tower card, because I feel like your spiritual team is going to be like, look, it ain't but so many damn signs we can send you. boom, you know. And then you're instantly gonna be like, okay, well, let me go ahead and get my glass of wine and sit down because I need to relax. You know yourself is overdoing it. You know yourself is overdoing it. Cause look at you. You looking crazy as fuck. Looking crazy as fuck, like, oh my God. You like, ugh. But as soon as they shut you down, like, okay, I'm gonna tone it down. My face a little different. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. That's how you like. But okay, you got the 6 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you did self-sabotage this either way, though. Yeah. It's almost like, okay, so maybe this could be your person or this could be you. Just take whatever resonate here, okay? So I'm getting a sense that, you know, whoever you were dealing with, like I said, this could have been somebody you was dealing with for a while and that you finally caught feelings, okay? I get a sense that this is the type of situation where, you know, how people instead of trying to put themselves out there more to their person, what they'll do is pretty much cause disruption. So they have to distance themselves and don't let somebody get too close to them. Again, this is like pretty much not like you're pretty much giving this person the option to not have access to you. Like you're telling them to leave you alone, or you just ghosted them with the Hermit card here. Like you're just like, no, I don't want you to see the real me. Like, oh my God, this is what I really look like behind closed doors. Like I got a little love handle. My booty ain't that big. You know, my feet kind of, they undone. You know what I'm saying? You're looking like that. But again, this is something that you do have to work on, okay? This is something that you have to work on not only amongst yourself spiritually and, you know, mentally, like what's going on with you and why you cannot trust people and how can you heal from the past, but also too, if you wanted that to work, you have to be able to work with that individual and have them understand, like, you know, can we take this slow? The only way I can trust you, you know, because that person can gain your trust. You could be like, the only way I can trust this connection is real is like if you give me time. You know what I'm saying? Can you understand and give me the time to, I'm not going to say heal, because you can still quote unquote heal with the person. You don't have to cut that person off completely, but you know, be nurturing to me as I'm trying to gain your like you gain my trust and me understand that I can trust you. You know what I'm saying? But what's going on? Whew. What about the end of December for love? Okay, I just keep seeing heartache. It started out so good. It started out so good. But what happened? What happened? Because with the Queen of Swords here, it's like maybe somebody said something. Or I just keep seeing, as this Queen of Swords, I just keep seeing this person that their mouth gets them in trouble. They say things, they, you know, out of emotional, you know, out of their emotions and end up regretful. And maybe that's why this has left you or your person heartbroken. Somebody said something or did something, and now that person, okay, right in this spot. Almost like be careful what you wish for with the 9 of Cups, okay? It's like, you know, you don't want to mess up your bag. Not your bag, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to fumble anything. That's another card there. No, I don't. Okay. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? An instant taking accountability and fixing the problem. And having to go through a heart-to-heart moment. Okay, it's making sense. So, like I said, in the beginning, we're just going to go through the flow and see how this progressed and how you ended up where you are from whichever point you're watching this video. So, like I said, you're going to be dealing with somebody that you really vibe with. Like, when I tell you, y'all be so goofy, y'all balance each other out so well. Like, look at this. Again, the same red and blue, like hot and cold. Um, I'm getting that you could be a air or water sign that you could be dealing with, or this could be the fire sign. And why I say that is because you could have those placements, and maybe that's why it's making a lot more sense, because your sun sign is just what people stereotypically, put you as. But maybe focus more on your moon and Venus. Maybe you have those placements, because we are focusing more on the emotional and loving part of your connections. So, like I said, y'all are goofy. Y'all can be romantic and flirtatious together. Again, y'all come from a place of understanding. Y'all might came from the same town, same background, things like that. But yet, like I said, something about a past heartache has kind of came into this connection as well. Because as you can see, there's a little bit blood on the floor. Like, okay, somebody's trailing. You know how you see a hurt animal and they leave behind blood? That's a sign of somebody was hurt. So definitely somebody, I feel like the feminine energy here, definitely the feminine energy. The feminine was hurt, and that they're scared to put themselves out there in the connection how they used to, because somebody, like, when I see that person did them so wrong, they did them so wrong, like cheated, and it's way worse things than cheating that somebody can do. Trust me, it is. And I think that's what this person has done. They pretty much broke them in a sense. Okay. But I feel like whoever this broken person is, they're going to try to fix themselves and do what they have to do. But I feel like, again, in still in the stages of healing and going through like their shadow work, they could still say and do things out of response and impulse instead of trying to answer to respond. They could have like defense mechanisms, like if you feel verbally attacked, you're going to attack somebody verbally. But instead, maybe that person should take the criticism of what that person is telling them, especially if they're coming from a good heart space and know, from their own experience of healing, if they had to, on how to help that person. But I feel like whoever the feminine is, the feminine always does that. That's something that the feminine always does. They always, snap back at people and get spicy per se, but they always think about it later and be like, wow, I could have handled that differently. I'm always, I'm going to be like, it's kind of like I'm going to be alone because I don't know how to, talk to people, right? But like I said, this is like, be careful what you wish for. You do have the opportunity to switch things around. You can get that new beginning with the Ace of Cups. That's all you're looking for, is the Ace of Cups for your Ten of Cups moment. And I feel like you're definitely going to put in the work. You made a decision to work on yourself. Okay, you made a decision to work on yourself, and not only on yourself, but work towards that person, because you feel like this is something worth fighting for in a sense. But at first you got to balance yourself out, because I do feel like, it's easier said than done. It's going to be a tough journey, especially for you, and having to get your emotions on the wrap and everything else that's involved with this connection. But again, you're willing to do so, or maybe your person is willing to do so if you are the cross watcher or you resonate with the other side. Okay. But yeah, that's been you guys' reading for today. If these messages resonate, let your girl know. I want to, see where things are progressing. Again, also let me know as well if you'd like me to convert back to the bi-weekly readings, pretty much where I do one at the beginning and one at the end of the month, versus doing one reading per month. But don't get me wrong, by me doing this one reading per month for the signs, I'm able to do other entertaining readings that I plan on, working with you guys about. Okay. But yeah, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, click the notification bell, and if you would like to book a personal reading, if something been weighing heavy on your mind, definitely book a service with me. Also, if you would like to ask me questions about spirituality, I do plan on trying to make a series about astrology and maybe about tarot, understanding tarot. If you are the person that's interested, then, you know, I can try to work in those videos as well. Again, let me know. Talk to me. Y'all are the marshmallows. We got to get it together, you know. But yeah. But until next time, you guys stay sweet.